Hey folks, it's Merv himself. Frequently at night I'm online killing time checking emails, and I'm always getting questions from folks asking if those low-priced torque wrenches are as accurate as they should be. So I went to our favorite online retailer and I bought one just for you so I could do some scientific testing on it. And I think you'll be amazed at the conclusions. Friends, the Tekton half-inch drive click torque wrench was less than $40. And if you've been shopping for a torque wrench, you know like I did that even $80 is considered low price. Less than $40 seemed too good to be true. Because let's face it, it's worthless if you can't trust it. This is a real tool for serious purposes. So I wanted to take a scientific approach and measure its accuracy using a real car. But since we didn't have a real car, we used a Mills Prius. Now let me show you my method because it's important for you to see what I discovered. First I attach a 21mm deep socket, and I'm putting it on this lug nut of the Mills Prius V. You don't need a Prius. It could be any car, any lug nut. And with a tape measure I made a mark on the end of the handle, which I'm verifying now. The exact distance from the center of the ratchet drive to my mark is 16 inches. It's at that precise mark where I will hang various weights. So I first converted 16 inches into feet.
So you got the obtuse of the inverse remainder.
In other words, that is 1 1/3 feet, or 1.33 feet. So according to Newton's law and everything you ever learned in school, if you're paying attention, well, actually, in my day, they taught us this in kindergarten. But if you hang a weight, which is a 35-pound weight, and I verified it on the scale, the force being applied to that center hub is 1.33 times 35 pounds, which is 46.7 foot-pounds of strength.
Carry the one and round it up.
Which I rounded off to 47 pounds. So I first set the wrench to 47 pounds to test this. I got the handle of the wrench as perfectly parallel to the ground as possible so that weight will apply a nice even tug to the wrench without swinging. And 35 pounds out here, as we've established, when multiplied times your leverage factor of 1.33 is actually 46.7 pounds at the center hub, the center drive. I'll hang the weight right at the 16-inch mark I made and slowly release my involvement with the weight. Now the wrench is set to surrender at 47 pounds, so this weight should make it click. But the wrench isn't clicking. However, let's remember I rounded up, friends. This weight only represents 46.7 foot-pounds at the center hub. So I adjust the wrench and take it down to 46 foot-pounds. Okay, we got the same wrench, same weight. Which, honest to God, I wish I chose a 5-pound weight. Oops, make sure the rope is in the exact same spot. And gradually releasing now. All right, she clicked. Collected 46. To verify at a lower torque, I also did this with a 20-pound weight, which converts to about 26.5 pounds. In that case, the wrench surrendered at 25 pounds, a pound and a half too low. But to apply a little common sense, I think for the money, this Tekton wrench is at least accurate enough that I can compensate properly once I learn its margin of error. Because let's face it, at the lower end of the range, a pound and a half difference is a huge deal. So in my opinion, you just need to know how to compensate for the shortcomings of your tool. You know what I'm talking about, fellas, right? Let me know what you think about my testing method by taking our sort of scientific poll. And feel free to leave your unvarnished gripes or flowery praises in the section below. DeMille put some product links down there for you too. Please like and subscribe. Keep it simple, and I'll see you next time.
Merv's Service Secrets is an artificial recreation of an actual do-it-yourself show that never existed. Sure do hope you'll like and subscribe.